Mama, maybe you could go on my fort when Jonah's done building it.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
You gonna have snacks in there?
Yeah, and a bed.
Radish, potato, radish, potato, radish. It goes right there.
Potato. Radish.
No, potato.
Potato.
Eight eggs today, Manny. You want to turn on the chicken?
Yeah.
Beef and bean burritos for supper tonight, y'all. And I'm gonna make some rice to go with. I thought about putting the rice in them, but I think we'll just have the rice on the side because the kids love rice. We're gonna have ground beef. I've got it defrosting up here. Sorry, it's loud. We're gonna have ground beef, some pinto beans, tomatoes with green chilies, and cheese in the burritos. And I think I'm gonna do the rice in the Instant Pot. I'll just do it on the stove top since I've got to cook ground beef on the stove top anyway.
How did a bagel get in there?
It fell out of this pack.
Oh.
Somebody dropped it out of there, didn't they?
Yeah, someone did.
I'm gonna rinse the rice. Oh, now I'm thinking about rice pudding. Rice pudding is yummy, isn't it, Manny?
Yes.
Okay, dokie. So tonight was originally the leftovers night, but we don't have any leftovers. We have just a little bit of that chili left over from the other night, but we did not have much of that spaghetti bake at all left over yesterday. We almost made this the out night, but I remembered I had these canned pinto beans and I had ground beef in the freezer. And I had lots of tortilla shells because I planned on making breakfast burritos for breakfast one day this week, but I haven't done that yet. So beef and bean burritos for supper. Let me put some salt in here, y'all. They're out there sawing something. I'm gonna put some butter in here with the rice too. What y'all having for supper tonight? This turkey was on the porch. Oh, I see her. She's out there now. She was up on the porch earlier. We always have to get her off the porch when she gets up there because she'll go up the steps, but she doesn't like to go down the steps. So we have to help lead her through the covered part of the porch to show her that there's an easier way out. Turkeys must not have a good memory because she never remembers that. Throw that rice down. Where's the top of my pot? Oh, there you are. It's February 1st today. Well, the 2nd for y'all. Tomorrow's Groundhog Day. Did you know?
Yeah.
You did?
Well, where are the groundhogs?
Oh, they're everywhere. We have a lot of groundhogs around here, y'all. During the spring and summer, when you're driving down the road, you're probably gonna see a groundhog. For real, 7 times out of 10, you're gonna see a groundhog. Also an armadillo. Let's see, I need a little bit more. Hey, Bob.
Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder, that's who you got right here, folks. Now listen, I want to show y'all something. One of the things, I know we showed it to you yesterday, but it's just now curing out. What I mean by it's the finish on it is now where it needs to be. Now keep in mind, I left all the natural stuff that we could with that deal, and it looks like, listen, what you got to do, I put a level on it. It's dead on the money, but this thing's got a little bit of a cup right here, and I left it because I wanted it to be natural. And the same thing here. It's got a little bit of a rise right there, but I wanted it to be natural. So, and if you know, I'm turning the camera, but That's the way that thing turned out. I leg bolted that thing in right there. And if you can see up here, that's the way it looks now since it's kind of cured out.
Wendy here. Y'all know on Bob the Builder, the girl on there was Wendy. Jacob and Tyler watched a lot of Bob the Builder when they were little. We're gonna drain the pinto beans. I'm just gonna start with 1 can. I think 1 can will be enough. I'm gonna rinse these too real quick. You can do an in-can rinse. Y'all ever done an in-can rinse? Drain them, then put you some fresh cold water in there, stir them around, and then drain again. That's the in-can rinse. Beans going in, and we'll get our diced tomatoes with green chilies. I'm gonna put the cheese right in here with the meat mixture so it can melt really good. I drained the diced tomatoes too. I'll put some salt and pepper. And I'm just gonna do like a little homemade taco seasoning here. Just by eye. Chili powder. A little bit of ground cumin, a little bit of garlic powder, and just a few red pepper flakes. We're going to use our little flat pan here just to crisp up our shells when we put them together. We'll just put a little more cheese and some of the meat mixture.
It's done.
Just about. Oh, you know what? I had some, well, I'll make a few just like this because this is the way the kids will want theirs, but I have some green sauce that I'm going to put on some of them. Okay. What do cowboys put on their pancakes?
Butter.
No.
Nugget.
No.
Nothing.
Maple syrup. Is it funny?
No.
Oh. We have puff pastry sheets right here. I had an idea for some cinnamon muffin things that we were gonna make with these, but I've changed my mind. With one of these sheets, we're gonna make some chocolate pastry puffs. With the other sheet, I'm gonna try to do some cinnamon cream cheese pastry puffs. The chocolate ones I know will turn out great. We'll see how these cream cheese ones turn out.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you wanna help?
Yeah.
This chocolate one is really easy. Now, I wish y'all could have seen the face he just did when he saw these chocolate chips. They're 3-ingredient chocolate pastry puffs. Now the recipe didn't say to flatten the puff pastry out, but I'm gonna flatten it out just a little bit. So we cut this into 6 rectangles. We go this way.
Okay, you can X. That's how I do it on paper.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now these in the middle are a little bigger. We'll flatten out these edge ones a little more. Boom, now they're all the same. We just spread some chocolate chips on each one. And these are the semi-sweet chocolate chips. But you can use milk chocolate or...
I like those kinds.
You do? They're yummy? So now we're just gonna roll these up. They didn't say to pinch the edges closed or anything, so because you want to be able to see them in there. Have y'all ever seen those? I think we've gotten some from Aldi before. The chocolate croissants where you can see the chocolate filling in there. That's how these are supposed to end up looking. So we just roll them up like that, Sissy, and they go on the pan.
Okay.
We've got the oven preheating to 375. They're gonna bake for about 20 to 25 minutes.
Some chocolate chips are nice. Some chocolate chips are evil.
Right. We got a bunch of evil ones right here. They don't want to stay in there.
I need that.
So the third ingredient is when these get done, you just shake on some powdered sugar. For the cinnamon ones, we're gonna do the same thing. Chocolate ones, great. We knew those were gonna be good. Let's try these cinnamon ones. I'm gonna try to cut it like inside, like that. So these, they're really cream cheesy. So maybe, I mean, I like them, but I really like cream cheese bagels. If you like cream cheese bagels, you'll love these. Like I can just spread some cream cheese and some like grape or strawberry jelly on a bagel and it's wonderful. Or on English muffins. If y'all have never tried it on an English muffin, it is great. So these are really good to me, but if you want the cream cheese to be really, really sweet, maybe add some kind of sugar to the cream cheese or just add more sugar to a cinnamon sugar mixture because they're not extremely sweet. You do have a little hint of sweetness from the cinnamon sugar, so you want to try this, Con?
Yeah.
The kids will like these. They like cream cheese bagels too, like the strawberry cream cheese or brown sugar and cinnamon cream cheese on bagels. So I think they'll like these too, but of course the chocolate ones will be their favorite. But yeah, these are really good. They're good. These will be good for breakfast in the morning. The chocolate ones are more desserty, which I mean, you know, they can be for breakfast too. They're good.